Hello, I'm King Ross, and yes, rejoice you set of ungrateful bastards, because the best tripod in the world is back in town. I can't believe it. I am incredibly happy and maybe in love with an inanimate object. Just maybe. Here are all WTF Moments from WWE SmackDown Live. Because I'm in such a good fucking fettle, it's time for some rapid fire WTF Moments. Oh, shit. Before the show, the Headbangers were announced as back on WWE television for the first time in bloody 16 years. Why them? Why them? Why? Why? The Miz claimed that it took 148 days for him to get our attention when that pipe bomb he dropped on Daniel Bryan's ass took place on day 141 of his never-ending Intercontinental Championship reign. Therefore, it took 141 days, not 148, Miz, you fucker. The Miz then went on to say, never giving injured. He was trying to steal John Cena's never giving up, wasn't he? Then remembered what he was saying halfway through and stopped himself and made a complete fucking mess of it. Cunt. Right then, I'm going to pause the rapid fire WTF Moments for an entry because this one needs a bit of explaining. Did you hear Dolph Ziggler saying that The Miz is only in wrestling to be in films and on the red carpet and, you know, well, I fucking did okay, and to me that's a little bit hypocritical for a man that calls himself a show-off, and I'm going to have to pick up my sheet here because he's appeared in all of these films. 2015's Me, Him and Her, 2016's Countdown, TV shows like Deal or No Deal, Lopez Tonight, Silent Library, even Bastard Total Divas. You name it, Dolph's been there, and there he is having a go at The Miz for doing exactly the same. You hypocritical bastard, Dolph! I've not forgotten about you besmirching WhatCulture.com on that fucking shitty network show. What's it called? Ride along? Sing along? Twat along? Ha ha ha! Because it's all got twats in it. Then did you hear Dolph Ziggler call The Miz safe as an insult? Because I fucking did. WTF! We're in an age where Charlotte's dropping Sasha Banks on her head twice in a match. Brock Lesnar's making Randy Orton show legitimate brain thanks to an elbow. You've got your boy Finn Balor getting injured by Rollins. Sting getting his career cut short by Seth Rollins. And The Miz is getting lambasted for being a safe worker. What the fuck's going on, lads? I don't know. And we're back on a rapid fire hype ting. The Miz drops his Intercontinental Championship on the ramp. He doesn't pick it back up. Way to put prestige back in that bewildered belt, you thoughtless prick. The loyal subjects sign on the ramp way. Fucking amen, brother. Amen to you, brother or sister. So Apollo Cruz's new gimmick centers around his ability to spell 5-letter words. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Cut-ru-et-wo-su. Put-uh-no curly-cut-huh. How fucking impressive's that, man? For fuck's. What a load of shit. Flippy shit, no charisma, you Cruz, you. Here's a direct quote from that waste of bastard oxygen, David Otunga. A Samoan drop? I've never seen that before. It's John O'Clock, motherfuckers! I can't believe it, and look at this beautiful tripod. It hasn't fallen down. What a day to be alive this is. Get this right, John was calling the WWE World Championship the WWE Championship numerous times during SmackDown Live last night. I know I say this every week, but I was a little bit worried there was going to be no John O'Clock moments this time, because this came in pretty much halfway through the show, so I've shit myself and put it in there with no remorse. You know why? Because I'm a sick guy. It's John O'Clock again! I can't believe it! It's still stood up! What is going on? I don't know where I am. What is... Get this right, John, when speaking about the returning Headbanger, said the following sentence. The returning WWE champions. Wrong on so many levels. They were never WWE champions. They weren't even in WWE when it was changed to WWE. Tag team, no singles. Oh, Bray Wyatt to Randy Orton. You're sick, Randy. You're sick. You're sick. You're sick. Now, as somewhat of a sick guy myself, I'm here to tell you that Randy Orton is not a sick guy. He's a twat. Nikki Bella asked to speak about Total Bellas. Nikki Bella speaks about Total Bellas. John O'Clock comes in, that reckless bastard, and asks Nikki if we're talking about Total Bellas and not Total Divas. Nikki replies with, yes. It's John O'Clock again! It's John O'Clock again, motherfuckers! Actually, JBL, Brooklyn is not the hometown of Carmella, it's Staten Island. She even calls herself the Princess of Staten Island, not Brooklyn. Fuck's sake. That moment when Mauro Ranallo revealed that Alexa Bliss can belt out a country tune. WTF, I thought to myself, I got myself on Google. Alexa Bliss, country music. Guess what? It turns out her grandpapa had a top 40 hit with a country song. Her entire family are bastard musical people. WTF! Mosh giving it a bit of the old dab in action. That's an old man who likes metal music. That should not be happening. The Heath's Kids section. Now take Heath out and put Prince Amin in there, and I guess this is what it looks like to walk down the street from the point of view of the good Prince himself, who has shagged a grand total of 20,333 women. It's John O'Clock once again, motherfuckers, and yes, I have to fight gravity whichever fucking way I came from because I'm a sick guy. And how about that moment where John asked his fellow commentators whether the Headbangers were last in WWE 16 years ago or 60 years ago? Considering you were there at the time, John, you should fucking know the answer to that and stop asking stupid questions and wasting our time. One nostalgia act makes another one bleed the hard way. Mosh clocks Rhino on the apron. And Rhino bleeds everywhere. It was like he'd been in a mosh pit or not in a WWE ring very often in recent times. Too much nostalgia. How about Gary the Milkman? It's my best accent there for you. Why the fuck was a milkman in a suit? Why the fuck did that milkman take all of his suit off to leave some tighty whities on show for the world to see? Why the fuck did that milkman try to get fully dressed again while Kane was making his way down the ramp? As John O'Clock, Mr. JBL, I can't help but call him John O'Clock now, as JBL said on commentary, put your fucking shoes on and run, Bonnie lad. Stupid idiot, what the hell happened there? And technically, I can't be asked to go back and check. Kane would have lost that match via countout because he hit the chokeslam, put his sweet little arse over the top rope, and walked away. Gary the Milkman would have won. Kane has moved from parts unknown to Knoxville, Tennessee. Well, that's not fucking right, is it? And for the final time today, it's John O'Clock once again. Look at this tripod, how fucking sturdy it is. God, I'm in love with that thing. But anyway, that moment where John said that he was a betting man, he would bet on AJ Styles to beat bloody Dean Ambrose, because there's nothing more sensible, nothing more logical, nothing more than betting on professional wrestling. It's fixed, you know. It's predetermined. Why bet on it, John? Do you not know? And how about the ending to the show where AJ Styles was knocked on his buttocks on the top rope and refused to get off? All he had to do was just, lift a leg, off he pops. But no, he sat there, elongating the pressure on his buttocks. AJ's a lucky man though, because his pals in the club will have a spare bollock going spare. Because they had Big E's in a jar now. If he's lost one in that fatal fall on the ropes, he can just pop Big E's in there, because that's how it works with pals. You use one up, you replace. And finally, we end with the rest of the WhatCulture signs. We had a King Ross suite. You fancy bastards, you. We had everything, John O'Clock. All dedicated to me because I'm fucking great. And that's it for the WTF Moments from WWE SmackDown Live. And that's it for me this week. So me and this tripod here are going to go for a romantic getaway to the Bahamas.
Do you want to see WCPW live but are allergic to the awful people of Newcastle? WCPW is coming to Greater Manchester on Saturday the 8th of October to the Altrincham Silver Blades Arena. Your ticket won't just get you a stat card featuring Cody Rhodes versus Kurt Angle, but will also grant you access to our first ever fan convention during the day. Meet the WhatCulture guys, have photos with your favourite WCPW wrestlers, a host of other surprises, and VIP members will get to meet Kurt Angle and Cody Rhodes in person. Tickets can be bought at wc.pw.